Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you're new here, it's lovely to have you and I hope you choose to stick around and subscribe. It's completely free and entirely up to you. It just means that I pop up in your subscription boxes every time I upload a new video. This week is another weekly vlog. I was in two minds actually whether to continue doing weekly vlogs or to stop and just do the odd day in the life. But I thought I would do another weekly vlog this week. Please excuse the absolute randomness of this clip, but I just wanted to jump in because my original plan for this week was to show the Tom method, and it ended up pretty much just being spend a couple of days with me. I think I filmed this clip that I'm kind of cutting in on, and then I filmed one more day and that was it. So I think my mind is made up. I'm going to do more day in a life videos probably rather than the weekly vlogs. I think I touch on this in another video coming up as well, but I just think it'll be a little less pressure and maybe they won't be so long either because they take ages to edit and put together, and it's a lot of pressure to try and film all the time as well, and I want to be more like in the moment. Also excuse my background, I'm actually sat in the office on the floor. I'm just sorting out some eBay stuff whilst editing at the same time because it's nothing like multitasking. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on because the intro that I'm basically about to carry on talking about doesn't really happen, but if I don't keep it in, the video doesn't flow. So apologies, but yeah, that is kind of where we're at the minute. But if you do have any video suggestions or things that you would like me to film, then obviously leave them down below and I'll take a look at your suggestions and hopefully show you how I am using the Tom method to get the house in some sort of order. We actually did, well, I say we, I didn't, it was basically Ash did a bit of DIY at the weekend, and we now have a banister. Is it a banister? It's not a banister, is it? I don't know. Anyway, I'll insert a clip because basically the upstairs stair bit is now a lot safer, which means that Nelly can roam a little bit freer up there, which gives me peace of mind. Obviously, I still keep an eye on her, but beforehand, like, she couldn't be left for a second, whereas now I can not leave her, that's probably not the right word, but I can rest a little bit easier knowing that she is safe up there. Excuse the weird angle as well. I've just done the dishes and I'm just gonna wipe the sides down, and then me and Nelly are gonna go out. I can't show you her at the minute because she's in just her vest because we've literally, well, I say she's just had her lunch. I had my lunch ages ago. She's not long woken up from a nap, so she's had lunch. She's just watching a little bit of Miss Rachel whilst I do the dishes and sort out the kitchen. I feel quite productive because last night I cleaned the oven, I gave a good scrub of the cooker top, and all things like that. So whilst Mondays during the Tom method I've selected to do the kitchen on a Monday, the kitchen is pretty much done. So yeah, I literally just need to finish wiping the sides down, put the dehumidifier back on because I've literally turned it off to speak to you. Obligatory washing is on show as always. I've still got another load to do, but I'll probably do that so that it's ready for after tea, maybe to hang up. But yeah, I'm feeling productive. The sun is shining though, so we're going to go on a little bit of a walk, I think. Not far because Nelly doesn't want to go in a pushchair, so it generally is her walking, which is fine, but she can't walk unaided yet, so my back hurts by the end of it. I have seen though on Vinted, people are selling like the hanger things, so they're in a harness and you just hold it like this, but I don't see the point in them because I think it's going to be very, very soon that she starts walking independently, fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with one of those. I'm just going to persevere with the backache. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good because I feel a little bit ahead of myself. Did the food shopping this morning, which, let's face it, is just extortionate all the time now. Like, it's crazy the amount it costs. But yeah, so we've actually run out of money for the food shop because we have like a certain budget for the month, and we've run out for next week, so that's going to be fun. But I'm hoping I can use a lot of what's in the freezer, so it might not be too bad. It'll just be like a few fresh bits that I need to get. But yeah, so come with us on another week and let's make it a productive one. Good morning, it's now Tuesday and we are off to the farm today. So obviously I'm going to take you along with me and see what animals we see. They've also got a soft play as well, which has now been refurbished and reopened. So we're going to try Nellie in there and try and wear her out a little bit because she's constantly climbing, constantly wanting to be in everything. So I think she's going to enjoy soft play. I think she's at that age now where she will actually enjoy it. I didn't bother taking her before because she just wasn't into the things that a lot of the local ones had. But this apparently has a baby and toddler area, so we'll have to go and see what it's like. Obviously I don't think I can film in there because it's soft play and you can't normally film in there. She did do soft play when we went to the tank museum and really liked it, so I'm hopeful that she's going to enjoy it. But I need to get her ready. I'm just warming her milk up, making a cup of tea. I need to get dressed and I somehow need to fit in doing my cleaning for the day as well, but I think I'll probably do that maybe later on. Probably going to regret wanting to do it later on, but it is bedrooms today. It's meant to be Nellie's clothes washing day, but I think I'm going to be a day late this week because I've still got another load of mine and Ash's to do, and also I might as well wash the clothes that she wears from soft play. So I'll probably do her clothes tomorrow, so a little bit behind schedule on that, but at least if I can get the house done, then that would be really good. I also need to at some point clean, you can just see it behind me, clean, tidy, sort out the old pram so that I can get that in the loft, because right now it's just a dumping ground. But I just never seem to manage to get around to it, so fingers crossed I can get that done this week at some point. And I also need to clean the stairs. I can't even show you what the stairs look like right now because yeah, it's chaotic. Mum and Dad, bless them, have been decluttering their house and finding all the bits that were mine. I've got a big box of like CDs that turned up yesterday, which as much as I'm like thank you, at the same time I'm like, you're just bringing more in when I'm just not even getting on top of what I've already got. So that's fun times, but never mind. Don't bang. What do ducks do, Nelly Nelly? Do they go quack? They're mares, not bad. Right sort of animal, just slightly different.
Go.
Go, yeah, well done.
Go.
Can you say it? Go.
Oh.
Go. Oh, he's having a scrap. Well, we are now back from the farm and soft play. Would I go again to the farm? Yeah, maybe when it's a bit nicer. I don't know, some of the animals were missing for various reasons, which is fair enough because it's a farm where a lot of the animals are like rescued, so like the horses have been retired, they can't be ridden or anything like that. They've got several donkeys there, bits like that. They had rabbits and guinea pigs, but a lot of the guinea pigs were up for sale, and yeah, so there was a lot of changes afoot, and they're doing a lot of like DIY. They're painting all the barns and everything, so it was a bit chaotic there. I didn't film too much purely because for the first time since we've been going there, I think what have we been, about 4 or 5 times we've been to that farm, and Nellie decided she wanted to walk, so I didn't have any free hands because obviously she's still toddling at the minute. But we enjoyed ourselves. The soft play, we went in the under twos bit. I was charged £7, I think it was. I don't think it was worth it. I think I would have probably said to pay about £4 for what there was. She didn't really, I don't want to say she didn't join in because there was nothing really to join in, but there was just some like soft play shapes, I guess you could say, in a little ball pit, which to be fair, she could have played with for free at home. I could have just put all the cushions on the floor and put the ball pit out, which to be honest with you, I think I might do in future. I think that might just be the easiest bit and just have a bit of rough and tumble that way, because the main thing that she enjoyed playing with was the VTech walker, which we've got at home. So I've essentially paid £7 for her to play with a toy that we've got at home, but never mind. We ended up stopping and having some lunch there. Me and Ellie shared a child's portion of chicken nuggets and chips, so I have put her down for a nap. I'm hoping that she is going to settle. I've got some washing that I need to hang up, which is just finished. I timed it just right, and I've got the stuff behind me that I need to just fold up as well, but it's quite a nice day out, so I think I'm going to put it out and yeah, hope for the best. Hope that it dries. We are actually popping out later on after tea. There's like a little car meet type thing, so we're gonna go along to that. It's just like some classic cars and stuff. I don't know what it'd be like. I saw it on Facebook yesterday and thought, you know what, maybe we need to get out and do some bits in the evening, because we're so set in the routine of like tea, bath, bed, and I think maybe we just need to loosen up a bit on that, because obviously in the summer we do a lot of air shows, we do a lot of truck shows, steam shows, all sorts of shows. If you've been a subscriber for a while, you'll know, because I end up vlogging most of them. But it does mean that there are some long days ahead, so I kind of want to prep that already, if that makes sense. So yeah, I thought maybe just each week get out and do stuff now that the evenings are lighter, even if it's go to the park a bit later, or go for a walk along the canal, or the new walk that we've started doing by the military fields. Like, yeah, just breaking that routine a little bit, because obviously she's still young, she's not at school, so I don't necessarily have to have that routine for the moment, so I feel like I need to make the most of it. I did, however, pick up a leaflet. You know I love a good leaflet. I actually picked up two. The second one I picked up was for Motherhood Key, which funny enough I spoke about not long ago in a vlog when I was talking about Tavistock, but I just need to do a bit of research and see if it would be suitable for Nelly or not, because I don't want to go there, pay the price to go there, and then her not be able to do stuff, if that makes sense. Although it might be alright, I need to have a read on that. But the one I actually saw, and I think I'm gonna go to sometime soon, and obviously I'll take you along with, is called Court Farm Country Park Animals and Adventure, and it's by Bamwell, which is like the other side of Weston-super-Mare, so not too far. But the thing I liked is it said that admission is £8.50 per adult, and under twos are free, so you know, I'm not going to complain. And toddlers, which their classing is 2 to 3 years, is £4, which is more like a nice price. But when you look at, I open it all up, when you look at the map, there is just so much to do, like so much. And they've got various like play barn inside, like adventure thing, they've got an outside one, loads of animals to see, free tractor rides, like yeah, it just looks really good, to be fair. And when you think like I've just paid basically nigh on the same price for a soft play that she literally just sat in and watched the other children play, yeah, I think I might give that a go, to be fair, because I don't think mileage wise or like fuel wise it's going to be much of a different cost from where we've just been, because there's a lot of hills like on the way to Minehead and stuff, so you're constantly up and down, whereas at least that one you're mainly on the motorway, so fingers crossed it works out just as good. But yeah, I think I'll do it for summer opening, which I think is now anyway. But it says open daily 10 AM to 5:30, so yeah, I'd probably say to the end of March, looking at it, is their winter times, and then April onwards would be their summer times. Yeah, it just says 2 miles from the exit 21 on the M5, so yeah, it's not far at all, so that'd be good. And then I'm also going to take her, I think, to the soft play at Breen, the caravan park that I used to stay on as a child. Mum and Dad go quite regularly to it. Has a little soft play area that's free, so I think I'm going to go there. and give the one I've just been to a miss for a little while. When she's a bit older, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, she's not big enough to go in the big bit yet, so it kind of wasn't worth it. But never mind. We tried it. But yeah, I'm going to hang up my washing on this lovely, beautiful day. There's a bit of a breeze as well, so fingers crossed it dries. Then I'm gonna make a cup of tea, have a sit down, pray that Nellie goes to sleep, because she fell asleep in the car, but it was only for like 10 minutes. And yeah, I need her to sleep because obviously we're going out later. So yeah, wish me luck. So I've got one of these test kits that I've got to do. It's like a collect your blood sample thing. This is a capillary blood test. Yeah, from the doctor's laboratory, which I've got to fill out. And you know when something just, it gives you the vibes of like gestational diabetes all over again with the Lancet. So I'm not looking forward to this, but wish me luck. I'm gonna quickly do this, and then when we go out later I can pop it in the post and hopefully get the results back later this week or beginning of next.
They ain't got none of that in there. It's all